IDme. Tips to verify your identity with a trusted referee.
Hello, I'm submitting a new application for unemployment insurance because my benefit year has ended. The first time I applied, I wasn't required to verify my identity with IDme, so this process is new to me. I am currently waiting for a video call with a trusted referee to complete this step successfully. Hey Eddie, do you have any advice to help me verify my identity with IDme?
Hi, I'm Eddie, and I'm here to help. First, let me provide you with a little background. The EDD has partnered with IDme to help combat fraud and protect your identity so vital unemployment insurance benefits are available for you when you need them. IDme is a trusted technology partner and helps keep your personal information safe. When you are applying for unemployment insurance benefits through UI Online, you will be required to verify your identity with IDme, even if you were verified on a previous claim. This is done by uploading a photo of your driver's license, ID, or passport, and a video selfie through a smartphone or tablet. If IDme is unable to verify your identity based on your photo ID and video selfie, you can complete the process through a video call with an IDme employee called a trusted referee. Trusted referees are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can connect with a trusted referee by waiting in the virtual line.
But Eddie, why didn't my documents work?
I'm really sorry your documents didn't pass the first time through. The IDme identity verification process uses several checks to protect against identity fraud. However, some people, through no fault of their own, can get past these checks. There are a number of reasons why some people run into issues, including an ID document photo may be blurry or shadowed, a credit bureau may have incorrect or outdated information, personal credit may be non-existent or frozen, or your phone number may not be associated with your name. A trusted referee will help you verify your identity when you select the Verify Identity on a Video Call button. To verify your identity with a trusted referee, you will need to provide either 2 primary documents or 1 primary and 2 secondary identity documents for their review. A primary document would include a driver's license, passport, state ID, or other form of government-issued ID. A secondary document is typically something that shows your name, such as a utility bill, social security card, or bank statement.
Thanks, Eddie. Do you have any tips that will help me pass the video call successfully?
We definitely want to make sure that you're able to verify your identity successfully. The IDme motto is no identity left behind. The EDD and IDme have worked really hard to make sure this process is as easy as possible, but sometimes there are unexpected issues that may delay this process. First, let's talk about some of the most common reasons that people's documents fail. 1. Do not upload the same document twice. If you upload the same identity document twice, your document will fail inspection. You must upload a separate document for each category. 2. Make sure your documents are acceptable. Documents must be legible and match the identity submitted. If your name has recently changed, make sure that you upload a legal document, such as a marriage certificate, that explains why you have a different name on your primary document. 3. Expired documents. Make sure your document isn't expired. If it is expired, check if the date falls within the expiration extension granted by the state. 4. Ineligible secondary documents. One of the most common mistakes is a statement or bill older than 90 days. 5. Do not use photocopies. If you submit a scan or screenshot of your document, it will be rejected. Make sure you take a picture of the original document. Images submitted of a photocopy of your birth certificate or social security card will also be rejected. 6. The image that you submit does not capture the full document. You must upload a complete image of the document. A good rule of thumb is make sure that all 4 corners of the document are in the picture. Birth certificates are often rejected because the seal is not visible. If the document is folded and information isn't fully visible, the document will also be rejected. 7. Some documents will require that you upload an image of both the front and back sides. Failure to do so will cause your document to be rejected. This error happens the most with driver's licenses. Unfortunately, during high periods of unemployment, you may see longer estimated wait times for trusted referee video calls. We apologize for the inconvenience and encourage you to stick with it. IDme is the fastest way for you to verify your identity, and UI Online is the fastest method to submit your application for unemployment benefits. To make waiting a little easier, we recommend using a laptop, computer, or tablet instead of your cell phone. Plug in your device to make sure it has sufficient charge, If you are connected to the internet through Wi-Fi, be sure you're in a place with good coverage. If you want to step away from your device while you wait, make sure you disable any power saving settings. This way, you don't lose your place in the queue. If you're unable to wait online, click Save and Return later. This enables you to save your uploaded documents and return at a more convenient time. Once a trusted referee confirms your identity, you will be sent a confirmation email that will allow you to share this information with EDD and continue in the claim filing process.
Eddie, does that mean I still have actions to take after I'm done with the trusted referee?
Yes, and it is very important. When you complete your identity verification, you must share your personal information with the EDD. You do this by selecting Allow when prompted. When completing this process with a trusted referee, it is likely you will have to log back into UI Online, select File New Claim, log into IDme, and then select Allow when prompted. Don't forget, your application isn't complete until you submit it to the EDD and receive a confirmation.
Will I have to do this again the next time I apply for benefits?
The good news is that once you verified your identity with IDme, you're good to go with any IDme partner. However, we're always going to want to make sure you are you. The IDme process is streamlined for returning claimants, and in most cases, IDme will send a code to your personal cell phone just to be sure.
Thanks, Eddie, for all the help. I have to go. My trusted referee just came online. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you'll do great. If you have any other questions, visit the IDme support website at help.id.me or edd.ca.gov. I'm happy to answer many questions.